All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the second month of this year 2022. February is here. It's almost 5th, 6th. The first week is about to be over, but I thought this is a very important month for us to get an idea of what the last year was like and what this year could be. So therefore, you might have seen the tag of the video. It's like the fruits of 2021. See, why did I say the fruits of 2021? Because if you see, during this month, what's happening? Majority of the transits are happening in the sign of Capricorn and Sagittarius, right? And Capricorn is the original 10th sign, right? It's the sign which is ruled by Saturn. So Saturn is there, Sun is there, and we also have Mercury, which is in Capricorn, and very soon Mars and Venus will also join, right? And then that will go on for February, March, anyways. So now, if you see by numerology, number 5 was 2021, which is the year of Mercury. So we could very well see that last year the biggest bustling topics, most searched items overall in the internet, or like even if you meet any normal person, they were mostly discussing about money, finance, cryptocurrencies. They were discussing about some scam which happened in India a long time back. Yes, so therefore, even during this month of February, the primary transits are happening in the sign of Capricorn, and also Sun will be in Aquarius, right? So therefore, during this time, it will reflect our the actions that the knowledge that we gain from the experience of 2021. Okay, so it's very crucial that we understand that the year 2021, whoever has utilized it well, they're in a much better position now financially, not necessarily only financially, but even from a knowledge and and the perspective of skill, basically, because Mercury is the karaka for skill. So many times people tell me that, sir, I have no income, or I have income but I don't get promotions. Well, I can't do this, I can't do that, or rather I can't get this or I can't get that, right? So there was one person, he was a computer engineer. He was doing app development. So he told me that from last 3-4 years he did not get any promotion. Well, now I am also from the IT background. I am not very much experienced with app development, but I asked him some very simple questions about app development. But it seems he could not even answer those questions properly, right? So if you cannot answer basic questions related to your profession and you expect that just because you have stayed for a particular number of years in that company or doing that work, and therefore you deserve a promotion, well, then maybe you need to rethink on your idea of what promotion is, right? So you will get the promotion provided you exceed the expectations, or at least meet the expectations, right? So of course this is not to denigrate somebody who has worked hard and still, because of his or her karma, is not able to get a promotion. Nothing against that category of people, but what I'm trying to tell here is, before you ask this question, when will I get this? Why did I not get this, right? You have to ask yourself this question: are you qualified? Are you eligible for that, right? Do you have the adhikar? Adhikar is qualification. Because most of the times, if you have the adhikar, if you are qualified, sooner or later, either now or after some time, next day, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, you will be in a better position. But most of the times we do not realize that we lack skills to get the job done, right? And when I say job, I don't mean our profession or a job. It's it's knowledge in any sphere of life, right? So therefore, this month of February is a time to rethink and ponder on the things that happened into 2021. It is time for us to sit back and analyze the things that we learned and the things that we still did not learn in 2021. So there's one last chance with these transits happening in Capricorn, and Mercury is the Karaka for the 10th house, right? So Capricorn and Mercury are very intricately linked. Although Mercury does not lord Capricorn, Capricorn is lorded by Saturn because it shows perseverance and tolerance and all this, right? Or rather, you need these qualities to be in Capricorn. So therefore, if there is something that you wanted to achieve in 2021 but you could not achieve, right? Is if there is something that you wanted to learn, if there is something that you wanted to get done in matters of your career or anything, basically health, fitness, married life, property purchase, or you are in some court case or anything, then now is the time that you rethink and you ask yourself this question: that suppose tomorrow, for example, you were looking for a promotion in 2021 and due to some reason it didn't happen, right? Now imagine tomorrow something fancy, some fancy phone call you get, and your manager or your senior calls you and tells you that, oh, we have decided to give you this promotion. Now you will have this new role. Okay. So uh, ask yourself this question: even if I get that position, will I be able to maintain myself and the company and the work, right? Will I be able to stay in that position, right? Because getting things may not be very difficult, but staying there is really a very big challenge. So therefore, if you really feel that you deserve something, you really need to ask yourself, if I get this tomorrow, will I be able to maintain this? Okay. So therefore, as you go ahead and gradually, Mars and Venus and these planets will also be eventually involved in Capricorn, right? So that is the time, by February, March, you will start seeing that your results are gradually the results are manifesting, basically, right? Of course, that depends on what dasha you are running. If you are running the dasha of a planet which is connected to the 6th house or 10th house or the 11th house, then you might get better things in your profession. If you are running the dasha of a planet which is in the 2nd house or 7th house, then it could be related to marriage, right? Or if it's in the trines, it could be related to knowledge, spirituality, it could be related to health, or it could also be related to childbirth, right? So therefore, whatever you feel that you missed in 2021, or so many times people have told me that they had a very good game plan for 2021 and they could execute those plans, but not with full vigor and full faith, not with their full capacity. So if there is anything that you feel is remaining to be done in 2021, you can't go back. But you still can do it, because the energy of Capricorn is very harmonious. Okay. So look back at how much money you earned, how much money you saved, how much money you invested, how much money you wasted, rather, right? So you got to look at your finances, and then you got to understand, because see, why I'm mentioning about finances, because that will give you a clue about your life habits, right? Because if a person who does not have discipline in his life, in one area of life, will most likely also not have discipline in matters of finances, right? So therefore, I have not heard a single person till now who tells me, oh, I am very disciplined with my eating, with my exercise, with my spiritual life, but only when it comes to money, I am very casual. I just spend money here, there, and I just do whatever I want, right? No, I have not met any single person saying that till now. If you have met somebody, then please let me know in the comments. If there's somebody who says everything in their life is perfect, but they just cannot manage their money properly, because the way you manage money and finances is directly a reflection of your inner weaknesses and strengths, your discipline, your stability that you have within yourself. Okay, so therefore, whatever it could be, it necessarily does not have to be money, it does not have to be any like physical wealth or gold or land or real estate, nothing. It can be something very simple, like a particular desire that you have, which you wanted to get through in 2021, but then due to your dasha or due to your lack of determination you could not do it, or you did not do it. Then this is the perfect time. Okay, so sit down. We have already lost 5 days from the month of February, but it's still not over. We still have like how many? More than 3 weeks remaining, right? So therefore, we really need to ask ourselves, if we are lacking something, then what is it that I can do today to improve my situation? What is it that I can learn today to have a better life? What is it today that I can change within myself to get a better life? Okay. So once you ask these questions, you will definitely get an answer. But the problem is you also have to work towards it, right? So educate yourself, become more skillful, become more knowledgeable, become more resourceful basically. Okay. Resource just doesn't mean money. Resource can mean any type of, it can mean any type of like talent basically, right? You might be able to talk to people properly. That means you are resourceful. You might be able to manage money. That means you are also resourceful, right? You might be able to cook very well. You might still be resourceful in that area. So ask yourself this question: which are the areas that I need to be resourceful in my personal life, in my professional life, right? When it comes to my health also. Are you aware of the foods that you eat? Are you aware of the drinks that you indulge in, right? By drinks, I don't mean alcohol. Hopefully, you are not indulging in it, and if you are, then maybe it's high time for you to get rid of it, because alcohol loves you. You are his best friend. Okay, but the thing is, you need to do that in every area of your life. Okay, so check yourself, ask these questions, and do the needful. That will be all from my side. Thank you.